The Sentinel Island People are one of the most mysterious and isolated human communities on Earth. They live completely separated from the modern world and reject all contact with outsiders. They do not use technology. They do not accept gifts. They do not allow strangers to step onto their land. For thousands of years, their way of life has remained almost unchanged. While the rest of the world built cities, invented the internet, and created artificial intelligence, the Sentinelese continued living as their ancestors once did. They do not know phones. They do not know money. They do not know countries or borders. For them, the outside world does not exist. Their entire world is the island, the forest, the sea, and their people. They live on North Sentinel Island, a small island located in the Bay of Bengal in the Indian Ocean. Geographically, the island belongs to India as part of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. In reality, however, the island exists outside modern civilization. National laws do not apply inside. No one is allowed to enter. The Indian government strictly protects the island. Ships are not allowed to come close. Aircraft are forbidden to fly low. The reason is clear. Contact could destroy the Sentinelese. Scientists believe the Sentinelese are extremely important for understanding human history. They are believed to be closely related to the earliest modern humans. They may have lived in isolation for tens of thousands of years. Their genetic makeup is unique. Their culture is unique. Their survival itself is unique. If this tribe disappears, humanity loses a living connection to its distant past. The outside world first became aware of the Sentinelese during the colonial period. When British explorers reached the Andaman Islands, they noticed a small island where people reacted with hostility. Every attempt to approach the shore was answered with arrows and spears. The island quickly gained a reputation for being dangerous and impossible to contact. After several failed attempts, the outsiders stopped trying to reach them. The Sentinelese survive through hunting, fishing, and gathering. They catch fish in the shallow waters, they hunt birds and small animals, they collect wild fruits, roots, and honey from the forest. They do not practice farming, they do not raise animals. Nature provides everything they need. Their shelters are simple but effective. They build huts using wood and leaves from the forest. Some shelters are temporary, while others are more stable. Many are hidden deep inside the trees. These homes protect them from rain, heat, and wind. They are easy to leave if danger approaches. Their clothing is minimal. Men often wear simple waistbands. Women wear small coverings and ornaments made from natural materials. This is normal for them. Their understanding of modesty is different from modern societies. The Sentinelese are skilled tool users. They use bows, arrows, spears, and wooden clubs. One of the most fascinating facts about them is their use of metal. They do not smelt iron. They do not mine. Instead, they collect metal pieces from shipwrecks that wash ashore. They shape this iron into arrowheads and tools. This shows intelligence, observation, and adaptability. Their language remains unknown. No outsider understands it. It may be related to other Andaman languages, but it has never been studied directly. The Sentinelese do not attempt to communicate with gestures. For them, movement, action, and distance are enough to send a message. They clearly communicate one thing: stay away. The reason they reject the outside world is rooted in survival. History has shown that contact with outsiders often brings disease, violence, and exploitation. Many indigenous tribes disappeared after contact. The Sentinelese appear to understand this danger instinctively. They learned that distance means safety. Their message is simple: do not come closer. In modern times, there have been a few tragic attempts to make contact. The most well-known occurred in the late 21st century when an outsider illegally entered the island. He believed contact was possible. It was not. He lost his life. The event reminded the world why isolation laws exist. Today, the Sentinelese continue to live as they always have. Their island remains protected. Their forest remains untouched. Their culture survives because it is left alone. The Sentinelese teach the modern world an important lesson. Progress is not mandatory. Silence can be a choice. Simplicity can be strength. A life with little can still be a complete life.